welcome for me means acceptance, because I find it very hard when you go in some places that in the past where I've gone in places where the face tells all whether you are accepted in that place or you are not. And if you receive it well, then that to me is a welcome, that I'm accepted and I'm going to be part of that organization, society, and community.
I feel welcome. People say to me hello or how are you or something nice words to me. I feel welcome.
I think in this context it's very much a place where people can just come and be, to be in a place where they're not judged.
Generosity is such an aspect of God, isn't it? Generosity of God in creation and in grace. We run a Cedar Tree Cafe, which is a community cafe, just tea and coffee and cake and toasted sandwiches. That's every Friday morning for the community to come in. And we had a huge problem because we were making money, and we don't want to make money. It's to give. So people were giving food, and we got to the point where we try not to ask for money. If people insist on paying us, they can.
It could be in many ways. Moral support, being there, for people, listening.
People giving their time as volunteers, in listening to people, in hearing their stories.
You have to accept the person as they are, no matter what their background is, no matter what they look like. It's accepting them for what they are, who they are.
We used to have a big Afro-Caribbean community here in Christchurch, and I visited the elders who tell me that when they came to England in the 1950s, you had to find a job, a house and a church. And they would go round to a church, they'd go into it, and people would turn around and look at them because they were black. They were even occasionally asked to leave. And then they came to Christchurch, and Christchurch welcomed them, and they felt that they were part of that community.
I think simply taking time to listen, to get to know, to understand, and to communicate with people in a way they prefer.
When I came 5 years ago, there were lots of little tables for four people, little square tables. And gradually people wanted to sit together, so we put 2 tables together. And then we put 3 tables together. And over lockdown, when they came back from lockdown, I think it's 5 tables together. And everybody now likes to sit on a long table, talk to each other and play games.